Hello, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I'm a little bit tired today. I had a couple doctor's appointments and stuff that I had to take care of, so it's been kind of busy, but I am ready. Just got out of a nap, and I am ready to roll my way out of the city. Let's see.
Welcome, Housekeeper. Very well, then take it.
I'm trying to level up a bit.
Farewell, Asher Maiden.
I can go ahead and start putting points into strength and dex, as is my plan for this build. But for now, I need to travel to the Road of Sacrifices. Oh my god. They're going to die. Rose here to project on me. Yeah, what are you, dumb? That person was so nice. So misguided, but nice. I almost feel bad that I absolutely was laughing my ass off at their expense, because we have a friendship that is very much based on fuck you. No, fuck you. Well-meaning, but a little bit silly, yeah. How's the volume, by the way? I feel like it's a little bit loud. Could also just be because I am sleepy. We have a friendship. Like a... Not like a traditional one. Like a convenience where we occasionally trade favors. Hard to say, I'm at Taco Bell with open headphones. That's fair, but you can hear me? You can hear me fine? I assume. Burn. Oh, also I joined the Sunbros Covenant. Yeah, I can hear you fine. Awesome. So, the Covenants work by you collect the different things. Scooter's very fun, by the way. I'm so happy for you, dude. I'm glad that you got, like, a reliable transportation. A little shaky at top speed, but fun. Hell yeah. I don't play online, so there's basically no real point to the Covenant system right now, but I do like the little sun. Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. It's a good question. Have you named your faithful steed? Can I install some extra cargo measures? Ooh. I think I will call Scooter Black Rabbit. From a hit anime, Problem Children Are Coming from Another World, aren't they? If any of you actually know that show, then congrats. You're based. Fire. Yeah, that. One of the longest, most ridiculous names for an anime that was actually really interesting and never got season 2. Sad face. I have no idea. It's No Game, No Life before No Game, No Life. I only watched dorks get bullied by Gyaru. Yeah, no, that's fair. But today, I plan on getting my signature weapon whenever I play Dark Souls 3. My favorite thing in the game. It's just so good. There you are. Come on. Only Black Rabbit I can think of is the Black Rabbit of Inlay. And we'll get that Butcher's Knife, which is a very powerful early strength weapon. You can get up to S scaling. So definitely worth your time if you have a strength build. But otherwise you get choo-choo, the Brigand stuff. I don't know why, but I feel like there's supposed to be dogs attacking me right now. I could be misremembering. Not that it's a huge problem. Started Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku. It's really fun, very dress-up, darling coded. Hell yeah. The worst part about my dress-up darling is that it's not... I ran out of episodes. There's this scene where some background characters are talking about how pretty one of the main girls are. One of them goes, I want Amane to humiliate me. Hell yeah. Want them to just crush my rib cage with a hammer. Crush my rib cage, you load-bearing behemoth. His friends just stare at him and step away. Why? He's right. Sometimes you do gotta step away, but that is not one of those times. That's one of those times where you let that brother know that he's valid. Yeah, if you like Dress Up Darling, I recommend this. Alright, come on, you two. Let's see if I can split you up. Oh, is that just one? I thought it was two because the extra set of wings. Anyway, I have to operate a motor vehicle, BRB. Take care, bro. She got in a bit. I don't know if we'll be able to get to Farron Keep tonight, but I'm gonna try to. There's no reason for you to scream like that. Thank you. Please line up for your death in an orderly fashion. Thank you. And for our trouble, we get an Ember. But I say for our trouble as if this isn't the critical path. Critical path is a terminology used by gamers to denote that it's the way of the progress. And here we meet some of everyone's favorite NPCs, and someone we will get to know very well. Hello there.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora, unkindled like you.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure
This
to
is
meet
Horace, a friend and travelling companion.
Hi, Horace.
Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder?
Mm-hmm.
We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods.
Why do they call it that?
Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May
I
the
forgot my
flames guide
character
your
is
way.
female? How? This is the very picture of femininity. Also, do you see, like, the weird seams on the back of her neck from how just distorted we have made this character's model? What did we do? The frickin' texture seams. Where we stretched everything to their limit. What sins have we committed?
Oh, yes. Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He is an upstanding, kind-hearted knight. A fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago.
Huh? Let's talk to Horace real quick. Well, he gave us a thing for the Blue Sentinels. Bark, 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 bark.
We
Dog
are
to
well
dog
along the road of
communication.
sacrifice. Beyond may the
Yeah, but I wonder why they call it the Crucifixion Woods on the Road of Sacrifices. Truly a mystery that we may never solve. I don't think there's anything in here. So let's continue on. I was expecting female Henri for some reason. I'm so used to hearing female Henri as well. Despite the fact that all of my saved faces in Character Creator are female, I don't typically play as a wombun. Wham, bam, shine-a-lang, da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Well, you want to get spicy too, huh? You know, this is just a pretty normal area, just, you know, a swamp, got a couple undead guys, and there's nothing really notable out here. Yeah, without any real reason, I'm just gonna start walking directly into the swamp, because there's really nothing all that interesting! Oh yeah, baby, time for crab! Crab time! Crab time. They do not want to chase you on land. New Jersey. What? You can't just expect me to understand. Isn't that where the Pine Barrens are? I don't know what the Pine Barrens are. You bitch! So they do this thing called pissing off, where they run away and restore their health if you get too far out of their area. And it's really annoying. Home now. Oh, wow, that's quick. Yo, that scooter's fucking rad. Fake New Englander doesn't even know about the Pine Barrens. I'm not from New England. I'm from the DMV. I'm from the DC metro area. You motherfucker. I am not going to give you a chance to play me. That's not New England, Eris. It's all the same to me. It would be, wouldn't it? Tariff man. Eris trying to act like I'm rich when they literally own a house and buy food even with tariffs from America. Fake Canadian, only as good at geography as the average American. What's funny is, technically, Eris is American, just not United States American. Eris is North American. It's like those bumper stickers that are like, there's only one America. No. Just provably false. Look at any map. What's up, shitlord? I'm hoping he doesn't just suddenly decide to turn around and frickin' bum rush me, because they do that. Ooh, no thank you. So these little beetle guys are an enemy from Dark Souls 2, but they are much less threatening than they were in Dark Souls 2, because in Dark Souls 2, they literally, like, their toxic cloud would corrode your items, so it would just break your armor and your weapons, and there was pretty much nothing you could do about it. You could cry. That's about it. Maybe someday there will be zero Americas and the land will return to the stewardship of their first people. Yes. The apes. That's gotta be fascinating. What species were, like, native to... Oh, I forgot to go back and fight the crystal lizard in the first area of the game. Also, hello there, sir. Clip that. Doc called indigenous people apes. I called apes indigenous. There's a difference. How do clip? A great question, Eris. We may never know. Alright, let's see. Will I be able to do this? I kinda doubt it. I really, really suck at fighting these guys. That's a definitive no. Black Knights are still something that I fear from Dark Souls 1. Let's see, let's go ahead and use that. That's what we get for calling... I didn't call indigenous people apes. Literally not what happened. But if I did, then I would deserve that. I deserve that for other reasons. Such as heresy. Man, because of Indy's mom is only capable of causing problems, she has signed herself out of the hospital against the advice of literally everyone. Jesus fucking Christ. I really don't know what to say at this point, Ro. I'm sorry you have to deal with this. Aside from the Black Knight, these guys, nothing here is really that much of a threat. Maybe the crabs, except they only stay in the water, and they are really not that dangerous. Do I hear the scuttle of death? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, round 2. There we go. Ugh. Let's see. Lest anyone be tempted to feel bad for this one, she regularly yells at nurses because they have to know they made a mistake and has been fired as a patient 3 times in 1 year. Fired as a patient. Oh my god. She once picked a fight with a gas station attendant for telling her she needed to turn her car off before pumping gas. Jesus fucking Christ! Yeah. No, I know people like that. And, like, even still, the fact that you have to put up with it sucks. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want, I mean, it's Indy's mom, like, what the fuck else are you gonna do? Doc, there were no apes in the Americas before humans got here. I was going to ask you that before you rudely insinuated that I said the indigenous people are apes. I was going to say, like, what was in the North America? Because I know, like, most animals, like chickens, horses, all of that came from the East. Or the modern-day East. Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. I want no part of that. There is no North American, oh, fuck off, Hazel. Not right now. I'm trying to remember where it is. It's in the next area, isn't it? Please, no. Where is the tree? Hazel, eliminate the colonizer. Listen, Eris, finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I see you, you bitch. Down. Oh yeah, we got that drip. One of the best references to an earlier Souls game. This is a reference to Demon Souls. The Xanthus Crown is a item that you get by being summoned as is it the Old Monk? Is that what it's called? The boss fight at the end of... I can't even remember the fucking name. Is it Latria? I think it's Latria. It's kind of mushroom shaped, kind of chef's hat shaped. Yes, yes it is. The Old Monk, yes, Latria. Yeah. And that was one of the first kind of like experiments that they did where FromSoft, wanted to make a multiplayer boss. So the actual boss is the yellow cloth. It's shaped like a masculine presenting fungal infection. Does this look masculine to you? Anyways, yeah, and what would happen is that the cloth would summon a person and then possess them, and they would act as the boss, and it would be a PvP duel, and it fucking sucked, because people would just camp by the door, or they would just spam healing items, and it went on forever. It sucked. But if you did get summoned and you were able to defeat the person fighting the boss, which, you know, you'd be the boss in that instance, you would obtain the Xanthus Crown, which looked just like that. And it's a very cool bit of lore and design, but other than the fact that it looks goofy as hell, it doesn't really serve a purpose. Want to keep an eye for another day or two? Not buying that bullshit. Katrina, you're a fucking moron. What? In high school, I thought I had a ringworm, which is a fungal infection, but it was just my eczema flaring up. Let's see, so Eris has scurvy, rabies, ringworm, what the fuck else do you have, you freak of nature? It was not ringworm. Likely story. My flesh is just thirsty. Eris would have ringworm,
well,
right?
This is unexpected. I don't often have visitors.
What's up?
What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
This isn't a face you say no to.
How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share.
With plenty to share.
However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of woman.
that you have
So you will make me a
Eris,
promise
and whooping
that
cough.
in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
Yeah.
Very well. You're no fool.
Why am I pointing at?
I take it you
What are
understand the weight of a
those?
promise. I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries.
Got those water skin
We will
shoes
learn together.
on. Fucking smooth
It shall be
leather.
like our very own
no
school.
toe, no heel, soulless, head-ass looking dork school going to. Orbeck's desk is so tall. It's a standing desk, Eris. Yeah, Orbeck of Vinheim. Cool dude. Very chill. Is there not a thing for sound while I'm here? Ah, here we are. It's ergonomic, you shrimp-shaped fool. I'm gonna turn the voices down a little bit. I wish I had one at my job. Damn, Eris, what it's like being dumb. Shrimp is friends. Yeah. You gonna do anything about this? No? Shrimp is terrible for your posture. Carrots are bad for your eye sockets. Shrimp is high in iron, actually. Oh god, yeah. Today I was like, oh, I'm tired, so I'm gonna push back stream for a bit. And Eris messaged me going, hey, do you think you might have iron deficiency? And I had to be like, Eris, my sweet summer child. No one is... You are a special kind of trouble. Listen! No, I do not have an iron deficiency, Eris. Believe it or not, I was just tired. Not everyone can have rabies, scurvy, and ringworm, and also an iron deficiency, okay? I'm not trying to collect them all. Eris at work be like... Didn't even suspect iron deficiency until my doctor sent me a blood test to check for diabetes. Yeah, I literally got blood work done before, and then I got the results today. And they're like, yeah, your iron's fine, all of this is fine. The only thing we're really finding bad is that, like, your kidneys are giving off more enzymes. And I'm like, yeah, I already knew that. And they go, oh, well, this confirms it. And I go, yeah, cool, so will the insurance cover the medication now? Well, we'll have to write to them. And I go, okay, cool, can you do that? And they go, yeah, sure. That'll be $1,000. Thanks, fucking jackass. The coolest shrimp at your job? Who wants to be a cool shrimp? No one likes cold shrimp. Everyone wants to be the most cooked shrimp. Dumbass. SMH, SMH. Sm. What What is the item over here on the stairs? Here. 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 I have shrimp trauma, actually. Damn, don't care. Okay, what's your shrimp trauma? Because this ought to be good. What did the big bad shrimp do to you, Eris? Forget what's down there. I don't think it's really worthwhile. When I was in France, I went to a grocery store. Oof. First mistake. You went to France and you didn't eat cigarettes? That's not very French of you. Crazy story. They just had a big pile of shrimp in a box in the seafood section. I'm really not having my mind blown here, Eris. Like, unshelled and stuff, not in water. Okay. You're not blowing my mind here, Eris. And I went up to the big pile of shrimp and realized some were still alive. Okay. We got the heretic staff. Is that a wall? No. Not a wall? No. And I saw this one shrimp that was struggling under the weight of its deceased brethren, and one of its eyes had been crushed. Yeah, no, that sounds like it sucks. This made me very sad, and I had to walk away. Damn. I still think about that shrimp to this day. And how does that make you feel? You're gonna carry that shrimp. Here we are. This is what I was looking for. One time I raised a goat and then killed and ate that goat. That's crazy, bro. I can't believe you would raise an animal for butchering and then butcher it. That's amazing. Thank you for coming forward. It's so brave of you. This happened when I was 14, for context. Okay. It's crazy. If you showed me a box of shrimp when I was 14, I'd be like, no thanks. Not hungry. I mean, it didn't stop me from eating shrimp, lol, but I am a little, bitch. Dang. He died for nothing, Eris. That shrimp died to send a message, and you basically said, damn, I kinda don't care. And I'm dead. These guys suck. I wasn't sure where he was, and then I just didn't deal with him well. Oh, the sacrifices! Oh, I hear scuttle scuttle. How many souls do I have? I should probably go get those back, huh? the indigenous people and their shrimp stories. You're not indigenous, Eris. You are so fucking pasty. Let me get this sorcerer's stuff. Let's see how that looks. Oof. The blue robes look kind of good, but the way they like balloon out makes me laugh. Orca garb, Lothric Knight, Cell Sword, Northern. Maybe the Mira Vest? The Mira Vest always looks good. Her body's so freaking big. Give Blood Quantum to Eris. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, that's basically. Bro, no. Damn. You bitch. Back, I say. Back. There's the armor I wanted. This is one of my favorite armor sets in the game. The Seafood have come to defend my honor. Have they? It's gonna look very goofy on this character because of how fucking thick. Actually, no, it doesn't even look that bad. It almost looks like a normal character aside from like the max size torso. Wait, I'm not even over encumbered wearing this. I look like a normal character. We can't have that. Oh no, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, Eris. Oh no. Almost. Darn. What do these look like? Ooh, those are some stylish gloves. Crab is delicious. Wow, selling out your defenders that easily, huh? And I like the boots with the fur. With the fur! Let's go ahead and pop another ember. Not because I need to, but because I just like having my ember active. Because I think it looks cool, and also it lets me get invaded by NPCs, and I do not want to miss any NPC invasions. Because they give me cool stuff. Water before Mr. Krabs comes. There we go. And the Ember did in fact save my life. I did get a little bit close to dying there. enough that I would have died had I not had my Ember active. So, clap clap for the Ember. And we cannot get up to this ledge this way. I don't remember what's up there. I don't think it's all that important. We got basically one of the more important things from this area, which is the Fallen Knight set. And then we come through here and we got the cool stuff. Welcome to Farron. This area is some people's least favorite. I don't blame them. It's confusing and it is kind of just boring. But I happen to really like it. There's a lot of cool stuff here. A lot of cool lore, a lot of cool items. A lot of cool squelching noises. But before we go further into there, I'm going to go ahead and travel back to the Firelink Shrine very quickly. In order to do some upgrades. Why, hello there. Who might you be?
You're an unkindled, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I am Sirius, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity.
Fuck the gods!
Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization.
I mean, we can still say hi.
On your journey.
Thanks.
I doubt we've much to gain. Blessing.
Okay. That was kind of pointless. Hello, Cockwood.
At the foot of Lothric Castle, it was used to transport...
Yes. Already heard that. We've died a few times, so I'm gonna see if we can go ahead and level up with Yol. Have you left yet?
You know well, everyone I might well. Thank you.
Hey, go pillage.
Goodbye. Do stay.
Hello, Yol. Actually, before I do that, I should probably go ahead and use the souls to level up, because then I won't have to spend more. It's probably more cost-effective to do it that way. So let's see, can I upgrade my sword again? I am one Titanite shard short.
Be careful.
Oh, let's also give him the Farron Coal.
Just wasn't he? Oh, my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Fucking love me boy.
How?
Let's see, you got anything interesting? We could pick up some embers, but right now we don't really need any. We already got the keys that we needed. What else can we do today? We could... Ooh, and she is now selling the Exile. Oh my god, it's even dumber. What's even dumber?
Ashen one, be sure one.
What's dumber?
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take.
Let me just pull up the stats that I need for this weapon real quick. Okay. The cardiologist. It was a lung doctor said she had pneumonia. She checked herself out saying, I'm just trying to advocate for my... Jesus. It reminds me of, my Nana,
Farewell, Ashen One.
my dad's mom, so like my blood grandma, not the one that I grew up with, was a raging alcoholic, but she would drink because like she was lonely and she wanted attention. So she would drink until she got sick or fell or hurt herself so that she'd go to the hospital. And then when she was there, she was perfectly fine because the cause of it wasn't that it was just that she wanted people to talk to and be around, and that's exactly what the nurses and the medical staff were. So she kept hurting herself to go back and be with them, and it was not great for anyone. She did eventually drink herself to death, and there was really nothing we could do about it. But yeah, hopefully it's a little bit easier for you guys. Hopefully she's just kind of...
Oh, I would do anything for my master.
Difficult and not, like, at that point.
Then shall we begin? Baron.
Hey, I did in fact get a new thing. Just go ahead and level strength once.
As I have said, but I'm a little
Yeah.
Be safe.
I am dark. Yeah. Not here. Where is this crotchety fool? There he is.
Oh, you're back then. Again. I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you
Eris.
sorceries.
She's also the woman that ran off from my Holocaust surviving grandpa.
The twin faces of the dragon.
And decided to marry... Oh, hey, fired as a patient again. Great. Let's pick up Solero. Yeah.
I don't mean to seem in exchange the fire. Come again.
There's no longer a specialist in town that wants to see her. Yeah. You'll have that. While we're here, we can also go talk to Morn again. Let's head back to... It's the dilapidated bridge, I think? Yeah, but she ran off with a pot farmer, antisocial, like Unabomber-esque person. So she also stole, like, constantly from her employers and was generally just not a good member of the family or society. So on one hand, it's like tragic. On the other, it's one of those things where it's like, this is always how it was going to end. And we all kind of knew that. So, not exactly a huge... Oh, shit! Shitty people still make you feel depressed. Yep, that is the unfortunate truth. Okay, moment of truth. Boots with the fur or loincloth? I have not sinned. This face says otherwise. Your curse can be lifted for 3,000 souls. Will you request reverse hollowing? No. No, no, no. Those legs. Also, Ro, because of how stretched... Oh, you can't really see it right now because there's no blood on us. But because of how stretched and, like, crazy I made the face, the back of the neck, like, the back of the head, isn't, like, properly modeled. So, like, when there's blood on it, you can very clearly see, like, lines for, like, where the head animates. I love that I can backstab a skeleton. That just seems counterintuitive. Whee! Whee! Skemlimpton. Or Skemlimpton. It's Skeletim. There we go, a little bit of fan service for you guys. Who wouldn't want to get on the action of this fine piece of ass? Right, there's no rallying in this game. I'm not gonna lie, I think I like the boots with the fur more. The whole club looking at her. She hit the floor? Next thing you know, Shetty got low. Low. Shawty had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Oh, hey, dude. Go on, throw it. You bitch. Pendejo. Adios. Oh. Oh no, he's fast. You gotta pee? Darn. I kinda don't care. You ready for the ambush of rats? So many rats. So many rats. So many rats. Rats. We are the rats. Celebrating the birthday bash. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. There was a Saint Talisman. The Saint Talisman made me crazy. Let's go ahead and open this door. Turn around and... Why, hello there.
Who is there? Someone there? Anyone?
Oh, you're lucky you're blind.
Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
Whoa, lady, that is way too forward.
Nibbles at my flesh.
No, that's the
creatures.
That's the centipedes.
They never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
That's the little creatures. Yeah, we can touch you. Poke.
Oh,
Use the force.
Oh, so close, indeed.
Not even touching, but yeah,
and
okay.
I am not entirely alone just yet.
Not yet,
Praise
but
the
soon.
gods above.
You are so lucky you're blind. You have no idea.
Oh, forgive. I am Irina of Karim.
Hello, Irina of Karim.
I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then?
Something like that.
I am weak and unfit to tend the flames.
Damn. Oh, whoopsies. Accidentally skipped dialogue. She asks if we'll still take her on as, like, a steward who can teach miracles. She is our source of miracles, so let's accept her service.
Thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Don't serve me, serve cunt. I'm gonna come out here, and this badass motherfucker with one of the coolest armor sets in the game is still just lounging around.
You've gone and rescued her, have you?
Aye.
How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate.
So you claim?
I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
Okay.
What's the matter? I am allied to you for an only. What's an...
And that is pretty much the last we will see of Egon for a while. Let's go ahead, come back here. Sorry, my ride to the next one. Generally so tired of this woman at Indy being too soft to truly commit to no contact. Yeah. It's one of those things where you understand, but there's just nothing. The solution is something that isn't going to happen. And you know why, but it's still frustrating. Anyways, we have collected some new NPCs. Excuse me. Squelchy, squelchy. Don't you just love that sound? You're gonna be hearing a whole lot more of it. Also, I should probably see about equipping some not green herbs, okay, I forgot to pick up some purple herbs which cure poison, because being in the swamp, you best believe Miyazaki put a poison swamp in. And the slugs will also poison you, because of what a silly thought. Why wouldn't they? What's this? Extinguish 3 flames and open the door to the wolf's blood. The wolf's blood? The Brotherhood of the Wolf? Got a ragged mask. This one there. think there is an item up here, but I might as well go look. Hate that. Really hate that. Anything up here? No. Over there, I know what that item is, and it is worth getting, so we're probably gonna get poisoned here. That's fine. Oh, we actually managed to avoid it. Go us. And we got another Titanite shard, meaning that when we do go back to Firelink Shrine, we will be able to upgrade our sword. There are two reasons I am not two-handing my sword right now. One is I found that yes, two-handing does in fact give you a strength increase, but as my sword no longer scales with strength, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to use the better moveset, which is the swipes, and also so that I can punch. You bitch. I empathize with you, bro. Don't do that. Empathizing is for the checks notes. Wait, no, you are gay. It's for the straights? Question mark. Extinguish 3 flames and open the door to the wolf's blood. Okay, let's go ahead and turn out the fire. Clink, clank, clink, clank. And one of the big flumes is going out. If you recall, when we stood up on the high wall of Lothric looking down, we did in fact see this area and the 3 burning things. Maybe it's for the straights in like a different dimension, Lamau. Yeah. The door. Bling bong bing, bing bong bing. Vero Jaka, dormeva, Shibbity. As I did technically just speak French, Ro, you have my permission to execute me. Purple pine resin. If you like pina coladas. So it's the 1-year anniversary of my baby girl's passing. We are really hitting the depression marks tonight, aren't we? God damn, Eris. You're like, I don't want this to get too depressing, and then we're just in there now. I did not go to work today. I'm sorry to hear that, Eris. If you've been more sympathetic of my shrimp trauma, well, that's definitely not going to happen. But I am sorry about you losing your cat. And for our hubris, we are rewarded. That's right. I will never pay for my crimes because karma's a bitch and I don't get those. jerk it a little today? I'd say a medium amount. You know, I didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, you know, I gotta meet the quota. Someone's struggling down there. Is there one aggroed on me, or are they just getting funky? Medium rare jork? Yeah, I have a refined palate. Okay, so done that one. Now is the part where I just have to walk really annoyingly slowly through the poison, because there's not much else I can really do. Hey there, big boy. You ready for pain? No dagger trick? Fuck the dagger trick. We're doing this the way Miyazaki intended. Which is maximum pain. Not just for me, but for the viewers as well. No one escapes the swamp without some kind of psychological damage. Raw back shots, you know it. Never mind. No, not never mind. Go back. Tell me more. This is the right number. Yes, hello, I know you're here, you evil, evil frogs. Knee deep in the E. coli slurry. Yep. There we go. That's what I was figuring would happen. And you could see where they spawned in right over there. Come on. That was close. Oh, fuck! That has a stun on it. Well, time for more pain. The pain is immense and without limit. He's strong. He does a bit of damage, but also I have basically no build right now. I'm doing the cool strat of stupid things. That's what happens when you don't sympathize with the shrimp. Eris, as I said, the pain is immense and without limit. It really doesn't matter whether I sympathize or not. It's going to happen. Miyazaki is going to give me raw back shots. There is nothing I can do. Best just let him finish. Let him just get it out of his system. We'll come back for you, Hazel. Real quick, I want to go up here. Alright, you motherfucker. No, fuck. I hate them so fucking much. These guys are the actual worst thing here because they have a grab attack where they leap into the sky and then grab ya and then just instantly shred you into a billion pieces. And the way that you dodge it is that you don't. Fuck you. It's really just, you basically have to out-damage them, kill them before they can grab you. They suck. But we can also just do this, extinguish the flame. Put out the fire! That's 2 of 3. Another swig of my chalky milk. I have plans for this character. Maybe I'll show you Mercy and lift the shrimp curse. Don't. I can take it. Nope. Nope. I can take it. I can take it, Ares. Don't worry. Wait, do I have the Schwurfs? Do I have a poison bite ring? No, I have the blood bite ring. Train spellcasting, or quick load, use that. That's not really going to do anything. Alright, and then we got one more to do, and the best way to find it, I think, is literally just running straight. So, maximum suffering, let's go. This is my favorite part of the game. Slowly rolling through the poison swamp, taking psychological damage the entire way. Thank you, Miyazaki. This is the way you intended it, I know. Maximum suffering is how I live. For real. You're so real for that. Rolling around at the speed of sludge. Hey, Blondie! Paris! Titanite slab. Push to the aggro. Fuck! Stay away from me, you goddamn demon freak! Doc is currently shrimp curse for not sympathizing with my shrimp trauma. Now my boss is arguing with me about something I didn't do. Yes, the ever-present fucking... Oh? We look a little funny, don't we? We're looking a little dehydrated there. Can't believe Doc didn't sympathize with your shrimp trauma. Yeah, sorry, I'm just not about that. I just don't care. I'm not the person you go to if you want sympathy. But yeah, I point this out because if you look in the top left, you'll see that our sun has gotten a little bit withered. Real sad. Sad sun hours. Shrimp trauma isn't real. Essentially, Eris was surprised that sometimes the shrimp aren't dead when they package them. not going to believe it, but a lot of the time, fish aren't either. They weren't even packaged. What? Howdy, Nate. How goes it? Just a pile of... What the fuck? He's throwing shit at me! Howdy. You are the only Canadian I know who says howdy, by the way. Wait till you hear about oysters. Yeah. At least you gave me purple moss clump. Yeah, we're looking a little shriveled. A little dehydrated grape. Oysters didn't give 14-year-old me trauma. I don't know if I describe it as trauma. I feel like trauma maybe isn't the right word. It was traumatic at the time. Crying face. I was severely emotionally affected. I'll give it a pass for now, but like, also our eyeballs. That is something, huh? Anyways, this happened because our hollowing hit 15. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. Alright, Ro, take care. I'm well, late morning because I 420'd a bit too hard, but I still got in a good session of clean out the old apartment. My dad and I will start painting it soon, and we patch the drywall. Hell yeah. But yeah, Ro, get some rest. Hope things improve. Woo, Nat. Let me target. Thank you. What the fuck, targeting system? Targeting system, why do you do this to me? That's not what I wanted, but it will do. God, that goes so far. Also say all y'all in solidarity with my friends fighting the good fight in Georgia. What's going on in Georgia right now? I'm out of the loop, so I genuinely don't know. Shall we travel back to Firelink Shrine? Let's go upgrade our sword. It will help us very much in this coming fight. Andre! Hello there. I don't want me work squandered. Also, we picked up the Great Sword, the Guts Great Sword. Fire Great Sword +3. And now we need large Titanite shards to upgrade it. So, for now, we have pretty much finished with that, but we're gonna reinforce the Estus. So we now have 8 heals. As soon as we rest here real quick, we will, anyways. And then... I mean, a lot. It's a swing state that's currently very red, and most of my friends there are in education. And please read my howdy comment for the record. Did I not read your... Did I not read the, and yes, you forgot that I'm transgender and thus I have played way too much Fallout New Vegas. I do like a howdy. It's transphobic to not read the New Vegas comment. Damn. I wasn't aware.
Welcome
Forgive my ignorance.
Very well, then take.
And I need one more level to do that. But yeah, howdy is just something that, like, the only times I hear people who are not Americans say it, it's usually done ironically to, as kind of like a, oh yeah, darn tootin', I'm American. Doc is anti-indigenous and transphobic tonight, SMH. Listen, I took this sneering imperialist perk, it's not my fault. Thank you for being a good ally to the trans community. Of course, of course.
Welcome, husband. Very well, then take.
Was it 5,800? I forget. 5915. Okay, let's go. We probably have enough. Let's sell some items. I could sell some Siegbrow. It feels a little bit wrong to sell it. Ooh, that was poorly timed. What? Thank you for being a good ally to the trans community. No problem, Nate, as long as you're not one of... Ah, God. Honest Hearts. I was talking about this the other day. The Honest Hearts DLC for New Vegas. Sneering Imperialist is the best worst perk. Because on one hand, it's literally weaponized racism. We have established I'm one of the bad ones. That's true. It's literally weaponized racism, but it also gives a massive damage boost against basically all forms of raiders. So it's legitimately one of the best perks in the game, like, utility-wise. But oh my god. Nothing like weaponized racism. I am gonna sell this Siegbrow because I don't really use it. I mean, it's cool that, like, we're drinking with our good buddy, Siegvard, but it's also kind of like, eh. And then strength, let's get that to 18. There we go. And with that, we will be able to use the weapon I want immediately. So we're gonna travel back to the Keep Ruins. Keep Ruins? Yeah, nah, you don't even war crime. Speaking of war crimes, I'm gonna go execute some crow people. Everyone is against racism until it complements their NCR gunslinger build, right? But actually, New Vegas is such a fucking gem. The item in there is pretty good if I recall correctly. Yeah. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out, slug buddies. Do. Waiting for these slugs to get a fucking move on so I can stab them. Please hurry the fuck up. That all of them? Yes. Cool. We can get our undead bone shard now and continue on. Now we get to kill a bunch of innocent crow people. I don't think there's any up here. Let's see. Where's the first one? They're hiding up here, I think. Yep. Before you can tell them to transform, that's one of their shamans, their soothsayers or whatever, and if you let them, they will do a warning cry which will tell all of these guys to transform. So if you take him out quickly, you can either run past these guys, or you can do the Doc special of stabbing people in the back for shits and giggles. Listen, it's not murder, it's an economic opportunity. Okay? We're repurposing all this useless flesh and soul. For the betterment of our community. And I will stick to that story until you can prove me a liar. Let's go ahead and rest, restore our Estus. I wonder if we'll be able to beat them tonight. Well, or not just beat them tonight, but... I wonder how long it'll take. Because I will beat them tonight. And also, who's... Oh shit, here comes the fucking... the chuckle rep. Fuck! 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 They saw me! They saw me! Run! I was not prepared. This goes against Keikaku, okay? Let's try this again. Also, I like that even when we have our Ember restored, we're still a raisin. Yeah, let's go back into hiding real quick. And then we're gonna watch the fucking well. If it isn't the Blowjob Brothers. I'm waking up to slap my nuts. As they go up to pick a fight with the things that we would have to clear. But now that they're here, they will do the job for us. Hopefully the I forget what they're called, but essentially the Omen from Elden Ring. Hopefully they do a good enough job clearing these guys out, or they can at least take down one of these guys, which are, if you know Dark Souls, they are Dark Wraiths. Badasses that work for the primordial serpent Koth. And will eat our entire ass if given the opportunity. They hit hard and fuck harder. But we can utilize them. They are a great shield. Rotten pine resin. I do like the sound of the swords clanging. That's pretty cool. Why they are here, I do not quite remember. Okay, we aggroed one. Okay, one dead. He will give us the... Ooh, we got the Dark Mask. Cracked Red Eye Orb as well. The item that we use for invasions. And they did, in fact, manage to kill one of them. Hell yeah. And over here, we have a summon sign for, Black Hand got hard. Hey, check it out. After giving me a hand, he got hard. Got hard. It's actually kind of similar to my real life name. I'm not going to say too much about my real name. I'll give you my Chinese name. Did you know that Doc doesn't know about the New Jersey Pine Barrens? No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I just didn't know. Ooh, what's that emote? Hold on. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. But we're hearing like he's not very good at being from the East Coast. Wait, why did I summon you again? You were actively going to make this fight harder. Oh well. Let's fucking do this, eh? And now for one of the best fights. Two dudes stabbing each other 5 feet apart because they're both gay. Inside you there are two wolves trying to kill each other. They're both gay. Hates shrimps and doesn't know about the Pine Barrens. Simple as. Wait for it. Wait for it. A disgrace. Look at this fucking edgelord. But yeah, you know, just a bunch of dudes stabbing each other. I wonder what's going on. Why are they all so cray? Except, oh fuck, what is this moveset he has? Get him, Gotthard. Okay, no, he actually made this much easier than it usually is. I thought that it was going to increase the HP, but no, that's kind of sad. I feel a little bit bad for summoning Gotthard now. And what's this? You see, we're not fighting one soldier. We're fighting the soul that dwells in all of them. And so they fuse together. And now shit gets real. Now we're not fighting the Undead Legion. We are fighting the soul of the blood of the wolf, which wins an award for anime title of the year for being just so fucking long. Also, I did not know he could be backstabbed. God damn the sprint attack though. Is he about to just solo this fucking boss? I don't want to say he's gonna solo him, but like... How good are the summons in this? I feel like, bad. I don't typically summon for the boss fights, but since I'm streaming, I was gonna do the same thing I did for Bloodborne, where like, yeah, I want to show off all the NPCs and stuff. But holy fuck, that just made this entire fight kind of meaningless. I feel kind of bad. That left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know if I'll be summoning again. Anyways, we did get some things that we needed. This sure makes victory bitter. But that's okay, because there is something that... We got what we came here for. We got the Ashes of a Lord. And there's... The other thing we got is the soul... Let's go ahead and take a look at it. The soul of the blood of the wolf. Soul of the blood of the wolf. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire numerous souls to transpose or extract his true strength. The blood was spread amongst the Abyss Watchers, and their souls are one with the soul of the Wolf Blood Master. What a fucking radical sentence that is. But in case there is any doubt as to who they are talking about when they say that. Also, hi, Morn.
Ah, I know you. Been some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus?
That's exactly
this
it.
Cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates.
That's Aegon. Yeah, Aegon of Morn. He's got the Morn armor, so he's Morn.
This place is a good...
He's Morn. Anyways, Ludleth, I have a request for you.
So.
There is a weapon that I desire. So in case there is any fucking doubt, Great Sword of a Knight tainted by the Dark of the Abyss and Master of the Wolf's Blood of Farron. The Wolf Knight was the first Abyss Watcher, and his sword is more punishing against creations of the Abyss. Skill, Wolf Sword. While in stance, use normal attack for a low spinning slash, or a strong attack to leap forward in a vertical slashing somersault. This is the sword of Artorias, the Abyss Walker from Dark Souls 1, who, of course, had Sif, the Great Grey Wolf, as his companion. He traveled into the Abyss in hopes of finding a way to stop it, and eventually succumbed to its corrupting influence, and was killed by the player character, along with basically everything else that moved, because such is our role. And he was incredibly resistant to the Abyss, but the Abyss is, by its nature, all-consuming. So he did a lot better than most, but he did eventually succumb. And so the Undead Legion of Farron took inspiration from him, and gained power from his soul in order to boost their own strength, and they split his soul amongst them. There's a couple theories as to why the Undead Legion fight each other. One theory is that because it's one soul, it's trying to coalesce. So they keep killing each other in order to be in possession of the one soul. But it's never outright stated. It's still an interesting fight nonetheless that I didn't get to fully show. Because while the first one that fights you is in fact the boss, you only have to defeat them in the first phase. Every one that comes after that, or the next one that spawns in, actually assists you. So then it's a 2-on-1, and then another one will spawn, and then those two will fight. So at any given point, it should be a 2-on-2 fight. And it's really cool that it's just a free-for-all. But unfortunately, we didn't really get to see that because Gotthard kind of carried. Not gonna lie. But I don't think I'm gonna summon again. Anyways, this is what I wanted. A Great Sword of the Abyss Watchers, which is atypically paired with an unusual dagger. The dagger is utilized as a wedge in the left hand while the greatsword is held in the right, a unique technique that is synonymous with the Undead Legion. Confounds foes in the manner of wolves hunting prey. Its skill is parry. And we don't need any souls to pick it up. All we need is the soul of the blood of the wolf. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and equip our main weapon. We will be using this for the rest of the game, and you'll see it is significantly bigger. It is also much heavier, much slower, and much more damaging. Its moveset, pretty good. But where things get interesting with it is when you two-hand it, you don't grab the sword with both hands, instead you take out a left-handed dagger. Now, if you were to use the left trigger, you would parry. So yeah, that's your ability, right? Wrong. This is your ability. You get sick fucking flips. It's amazing. By pressing L1, you have a unique moveset that only this weapon has, where you stab the dagger into the ground and use it as a pivot point to fucking Tokyo drift around to do that. And then you do a sick front flip before swinging the blade down in an arc. It is the most radical fucking moveset to ever exist in a Souls game, and the fact that it didn't return for Elden Ring has me some kind of fucking pissed. Because this is my favorite moveset in all of the Souls games. Holy fuck, is it so fun just to style on fools like that. Whee! Do we have any Twinkling Titanite? Let's see if we can upgrade it at all. No, we do not have any Titanite scales. That's it, not Twinkling Titanite. That's Dark Souls 1, silly goose! But yeah, we finished what we came here for, but we're gonna go ahead and... Actually, there's something else we can do. Let's go ahead and pick up the Undead Legion armor. I'll just grab that part for now. We're gonna level up once.
Welcome,
because this weapon does in fact have good scaling. Boop. You can see that it increases by 3 damage with a single upgrade, and that's before we have even +1'd this sword. So, it's pretty fucking good. The sword is pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna tune up my endurance so that I can do more swings. May the flames guide thee. Yes, of course. Let's see. Oh, I have 2 Lothric Knight armors. Let's go ahead and equip the Undead Legion armor, the other suit that I'm thinking about rocking for quite a bit, because it also looks fucking awesome. I love the cape on it, and the way you have these, like, black tendrils creeping up the cape as signs of the abyss encroaching. So now that we got that, the other thing that we need to do tonight is purchase a fuck ton of arrows.
Ashen 1.
Because we're gonna do a really fun thing. Oh no, we can only have 99 arrows. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Do you only have arrows? Can I buy bolts? I don't think it's gonna be enough to even dent the fucking dragon. We may have to come back and do that later. God damn. God damn it. Anyways, what up, you? And also back in this corner now, we have whatever her name is, Irina.
I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. I am yours.
And she will teach us miracles. Not that we have enough for them right now. And she'll give us the Saint's Ring. A ring bestowed upon a Karim saint allows attunement of additional spells. In Karim, the saints give voice to the ancient tales. They memorize countless cumbersome sacred books and read them in sonorous tones. a function for which they are widely renowned. So that's all she has right now.
Have a pleasant, I pray.
So, let's see what else can we do while we're here. Grey Rat, did you go out?
It took some try.
Yes, you
to
are
go on.
back. Oh, Navagander. You sell arrows. Okay, okay. I kind of want some cheese. Get you some cheese, baby girl. Why did I... Whatever. And then we'll need to get enough of these as well. Ooh, cheese! To die for. I've got to use my head and think. Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Fucking love Grey Rat. Grey Rat's the homie.
Oh, then shall we
Baron.
Hey, I do have enough to level up again. Shall we do another endurance? And again, if we do vitality, we'll have 60. Or I could just keep increasing my dex to max out my damage as soon as possible, which would also be kind of funny. I'll leave it to you guys. Dex or endurance? No, who am I kidding? Dex.
be safe, champ?
I don't know why I offer you guys anything. I'm not gonna let you do it anyway. But yeah, if we really wanted to, we could actually jump off, like, the ledge a couple times, kill ourselves, and then level up that way. Because every time we die, we gain more hollowing, and once we reach a certain level of hollowing, we get to level up again at Yorn. But while we're here, this is the throne dedicated to the Abyss Watchers. Let's go ahead and put their ashes here. And you can see it's a couple of skulls with their funny little cone heads on it. And that is one of 5 quote-unquote legends. Not all that difficult, if I'm being so for real. Where did Hawkwood go? Hawkwood! Oh well. Anyways, we have gotten our brand spanking new toy, my favorite weapon in all of the games. Lets me do cool flips. Eventually, I'll get enough stamina to do 2 combos. But for now, we will have to make do with enough to do 1 combo and then roll away. So it's good that we can do that now. We also have our parry ability, which will be useful. But really, the good part is the big fucking sword. Which, you know, cool as hell. I think that is probably where we are going to leave off for tonight. Next time, we're going to be climbing up a ruined tower to face off against another demon, and also meet another covenant. And then we will also be advancing a different route from the Path of Sacrifices. Instead of going to Farron and the Swamp, we're going to take the other way, which I took a little glance at, but didn't actually pursue. So, if you guys had a fun time, maybe consider leaving a like, comment, subscribing, you know, the things that help channels grow. Actually, how long have we been going? Yeah, about 2 hours, that's fine. Things that help the channel grow, I would very much appreciate it. But the only thing that I really want you guys to do for me is to take care of yourselves, your health, your mental health. That's what's really important. Not just for yourselves, but for others. Make sure to take care of those you care about. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.